What's going on, guys? It's been too long. It's been 2 whole weeks since I made a video. If you wonder why I've been gone for so long, I've had a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff with my family. I've actually had a death in the family. I'm not going to go into that, though. Stuff going on at work. Just been kind of just doing other kind of stuff. Actually, for some reason I've been late to the game. I got addicted to Minecraft on PC. But anyway, guys, I'm bad bitches. I say, you know what? If I come back after 2 weeks, I better have something good to show off. So, yeah, I'm going to show off my haul. Not from today, not from yesterday, not from the weekend, but from the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I got a lot of pops to show off. I mean, I don't even know how many. Let me count them right quick. Yeah, I have over 21 pops. Well, not over 20, over 20 pops, around 21, something like that. Somewhere near that number to show off, along with some action figures. I'm actually going to show those all first because they are super cool. There's some new ones that came out, some older figures that have been out for a while that I needed in my life, so I had to get them. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. First of all, guys, you know I love my Predator. And like I said, I'm just going to show off what I got. I'm not going to actually go in depth about the figures. So say, hey, this is what I got, next figure. This is what I got, next figure. So, first one we're going to show off today is the Predator. You guys know I love my Predator, so I went out and got this guy. This is Predator from Predator 2, the movie. What's it say on here? City Hunter. Yeah, this is based off the one from the second Predator movie. And he looks awesome. Can't wait to show him off in a review video. Next two figures, I'm going to show them off at the same time. Badass figures. We have some SH Figuarts, however you say it. We have Piccolo on this side. We have Beerus on this side. The Namek or Namekian and Destroyer or Destruction, God of Destruction. It's either same thing. He destroys shit. But these are badass, man. I'm going to take these out in videos separate too. I might do them in one video. I'm not sure yet. But SH Figuarts, I love these things. I didn't even pay out of pocket at the time for them, because I traded a lot of pops in and got these guys for it, and along with some other stuff, but these guys are freaking awesome. Once again, showing off two action figures at the same time. Brand new Marvel Legends. Guardians of the Galaxy, we got Drax, or Dave Bautista, and we have Yondu, Blue Merle. This guy looks freaking awesome, man. I don't think they did him Yondu in the first time they came out in the first movie. But this guy here looks pretty awesome. Drax, he looks kind of similar to the first Drax that came out. They did a little bit better sculpt on the face. He's yelling. Look at him. He's mad. But yeah, like I said, more videos. Whew, I got a lot of videos to make. Now, the final two action figures we have here. We have Star-Lord, the brand new Star-Lord with the way better face. That first face looked like a Ken doll with a beard. It looked kind of weird. And then, of course, this thing. Groot, the Toys R Us exclusive Groot, evolution of Groot. Oh my god, I was so happy the other day when I walked in the store and they had like a whole peg full of this guy. Woo, I geeked out, man. This guy looks freaking awesome. I've already taken him out of the box to look at him, but I put him back in there to do an official unboxing and review. But yeah, that might be the first one I do as far as my action figures, this guy, because he looks freaking awesome. Alright guys, that's all the action figures. So now let's go ahead and get to these pops. We got a lot to fly through, so we're going to do this really fast. Like I said, I'm not going to show off anything. Just going to kind of keep it to the same series, same genre, kind of like that. Let's go fly through them real quick. First one coming up now. First one we have here is my only DC from the last 2 weeks, but it's a damn good one because it's a chase. And I almost want to say, I don't remember if I showed this off in a hunt, but hey, if I did, I'm sorry, but I'm going to show it off again. This is the Wonder Woman DC Comics Bombshells. I actually traded for this one. Remember when I found 3 Star-Lord chases? Well, one of those went to this. Straight up trade. Got this girl. She is badass. You know, on my Formula DC, I like to stick to the big 3 or the big 4. And she's definitely part of the big 3, so she's awesome. Alright, the next 5 pops are from one series. These are some pops, or this is a series I've already showed off in a video recently. This is Stranger Things. Let's start off with probably my second favorite character, Dustin, with the hat on. And I actually have that hat. You've seen it before. He looks awesome. This is the common version. There is an exclusive version at Barnes & Noble. I haven't seen it yet. I will probably pick it up when I do. Next, we have his best friend, Mike. And Mike's probably the nerdiest out of the group. He's the one that's in love with Eleven. But he's the main. He's the leader. We got to give him that. It was he has so much attention to detail. All his little freckles. They look good, man. Next, we have Lucas, the token black guy. Not really. But yeah, Lucas with the camouflage headband on when he's going all in, trying to help fight crime or fight the Demogorgon, whatever you want to say, with his little binoculars there. I'll do more details. I'm probably going to show all these pops off in a separate video also. Now, on to the exclusives of Stranger Things. we have Upside Down Will. And no, this is not a mistake. He is supposed to be upside down in the box. When I first saw it, I was like, hey man, why'd they put him in there wrong? But I get it now. He's Upside Down Will, so he's supposed to be like that. This has been my very first Thank Geek exclusive. I kind of like the sticker, I kind of don't. It's kind of too simple for me. I actually like the GameStop sticker better like this one. But hey, I had to pre-order this guy. He was the only one that store got. I think they got another one now since then. But I got my hands on one. He looks awesome. Now the final exclusive, or final pop from Stranger Things, but it's also an exclusive. We have the Underwater 11, or 11 Underwater. She looks cool, man. That freaking astronaut looking helmet, or whatever you want to call it, scuba diver helmet. It's clear, it's transparent. She looks good. She's holding her hand out like Neo for some reason. I don't know. Maybe she's supposed to hold her hand to do her powers, or she's got her hand against the tank. But yeah, she looks awesome. If you remember that scene, that's where she goes in there, and that's how she gets into the upside down, or whatever it's called. Well, that's what it's called. Well, that's not the technical name for it. That's what the little kids call it. But anyway, that's when she goes in there and she sees all this stuff, and she comes out and she's all freaking out and stuff. But yeah. Next, we have Marvel, probably my biggest collection of pops as far as one genre. And this one is a great one. We have the Target exclusive Weapon X. This guy is hard to get your hands on right now. People are scalpers, really, flippers, which, I don't completely blame, but they're just trying to make money. I've kind of changed my attitude about flippers. They're like any other, they're like a retail store. They're just getting something, flipping, and make money. That's what retail stores do. But anyway, this guy I was able to get my hands on. There's a story behind him. Not going to go into that right now. It's kind of a long story about how I got this guy. I did not actually buy him myself. I did pay for him, just didn't buy him at the store myself. This guy is probably one of my new favorite pops. This guy looks awesome. Straight out of the animated series, straight out of the comics. Probably the most, sought after Wolverine pop there is now, because he looks freaking awesome, man. He probably ended up being the most liked also, even from the old ones, because he looks so great. He's just good. Next one we have here is a Emerald City Comic Con exclusive just the other day that happened on March 2nd, or it was on Thursday or something. We have probably the best Captain America pop ever made. This is the one from the very first Captain America movie. They went way back for this one, the first Avenger. And this is his World War II outfit. This is before he even got the good shield. This is the old shield that, I don't know where he got it from, but it looks like it's old timey. It's got battle damage. This looks cool. There's a sticker you see right there from Emerald City Comic Con. Kind of a simple sticker, but it looks good. I like that color green. I don't know why he was at the Emerald City Comic Con. There's nothing about him as green, but I still like it. Probably my favorite pop from that whole thing. Actually, my only pop from Emerald City Comic Con, because I cannot get my hands on the 2-pack of Summer and Rick, because not going to go on to that. That's where Target sold them out of the back room. It's way too early, but hey, fuck them. Next we have here probably my favorite Netflix character as far as Marvel goes, Punisher. This guy looks badass. This is not even the Chase version, but I'm almost to the point, I'm looking for the Chase, but I'm almost to the point I don't care anymore, because this guy looks just as good as the Chase, man. The Chase, he's holding a helmet and stuff. But this guy here with a long trench coat, that big old AR with a scope, I don't know, it looks like he may have a grenade launcher on it. This guy looks freaking awesome, man. He's a little battle damage there. He's got a black eye with a cut up under his eye. They probably should have did a little bit more, made him bloodier, because part of that show, he really got messed up. These next two, I'm going to show them off together, because these came out at the exact same time. Actually, when I bought them, I kind of bought them early, but hey, don't tell nobody. These are Luke Cage and Iron Fist. These are the comic book versions of them, because the Luke Cage, this one is a lot better than the Jessica Jones version, because that one there, like I said, you take him out of the box, you don't know who he is. This one here, you take him out of the box, you definitely know who he is, if you know who Luke Cage is. He's got the chain, he's got the tiara, whatever you want to say. There's actually a scene in the actual Netflix series where they kind of poke fun at this, but it's actually pretty good. But yeah, this guy is awesome. Also, this guy, we know he actually has a show coming out soon. Don't think he's going to look like this, but he's actually going to have that fist. And there you can't see it. He's got one of those fists where it turns on fire, or a flame, or whatever you want to call it. He looks good. Definitely gotta get my hands on a free comic book day version where he's in the white, because the gold on him is like some metallic gold. We all know about me and metallic. Super fast, this is the old pop. This is the Hulk. I never got the original Hulk pop, and I went ahead and got him. He looks cool. I noticed the other day that the first Avengers movie Hulk was the exact same thing as this, just a different color. Kind of lazy on their part, but hey, at least it kind of went a different way when Avengers 2 came out. These next pops are also Marvel, but they're in a series for themselves. We have Drax. So we'll fly through these. This is Drax from the new movie Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That's not actually out yet, but they went ahead and released the pops. He looks cool. Next we have here the very sexy Gamora. Even though she is green, it's Zoe Saldana. She's sexy. She looks good. Holding the gun this time, because if you've seen the trailers, she's using a gun, and you know, Star-Lord makes a joke about how he thought she was a sword woman, but now she's using guns like him. You gotta watch the trailer to understand what I'm talking about. Now I have a little something to say about this pop. This is Rocket Raccoon, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Why are the lids? Look at this. What's going on here? Anyway, the lids want to come up. You see down here, you see that the jet propulsion from his jetpack? This is the common version. The GameStop exclusive is this without the propulsion. He's just standing there. And that makes no sense. This should have been the exclusive. But I'm glad it wasn't, because I got this for cheaper because it was a common. So I like that. But the common version is way better than the exclusive. Exclusive I probably would not even touch, because there's no point. It just, if it was the only Rocket, I probably would get it, but it's not. So I get this one, and I'm just as happy. Sorry guys, I had a cut right there because my battery died on my camera. I think the last thing I said was something about Rocket, so we're going to go on to this guy, the most beloved character from the new movie, probably from the last movie too. We have Groot. Baby Groot, look at him, he's so weird looking. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. This is the one with the actual badge. A lot of people thought it was a shield or something, but it's actual badge, like the Ravagers badge / Guardians badge. But he looks cool. He's got his little red suit on. And there's a lot more Groots. There's probably, and I guarantee the subscription boxes will have another Groot in it. Guaranteed. So let's fly through the rest of these before my battery dies again, because it's only on 7%. I charge it for like 5 minutes. Let's go. Next we have one I might have shown off before, but I'm showing off again. We have Zombie Kenny from South Park. I do not want any of the other South Park. I just wanted this guy because Kenny's probably the most well known out of all the South Park characters. Plus he's the Hot Topic exclusive. You only get him at Hot Topic, and he just looks cool. He looks dead like Kenny most of the time is. So that's why I got this guy. Next we have actually an old pop. He's not worth a lot, but he's old, and he's a blue box Darth Maul. This guy, a little bit of box damage because I got him from my comic book shop. Somebody traded him in, so I went and picked him up. You know, I don't like all Star Wars, but I do like the dark side of the Star Wars, and Darth Maul is probably one of the favorites as far as Sith go. He is awesome, real popular. Don't you wish I just had the glow in the dark version that's worth like $900 to $1,000? That would be nice. Next we have some Naruto. We have the Rasengan or whatever you say it, Naruto. Guys look cool. I don't even watch this show, but I like the character design. That's why I picked these guys up. I like a little bit of anime. But we have this one, and then we have Sage Mode. This is the GameStop exclusive that you had to get on Anime Day. I was lucky enough to get one. I think there's still a few out there that's still in the stores. Not many, but it might be like Karama was last year, where you won't be able to get it anymore. This guy looks cool. I like his eyes. He looks super cool. And lastly, we have a pop that I should have bought a long time ago, and I didn't. And then I couldn't find it anymore for a while. And then the other day it popped up again in Hot Topic. We have Axl Rose. Axl Rose is probably the lead singer of a band that's probably my top 3 favorite bands of all time. Guns N' Roses. Great band. They stopped their career because of problems inside the band and stuff like that way too soon. Now they're back together doing stuff, but it's just not as good as it used to be. But I love me some Guns N' Roses, man. Some GNR and Axl Rose. As far as the scene goes, he's what made it. You know, of course, Slash was a guitar player, so he actually made the band too. But I didn't see Slash anywhere, so I still gotta get Slash. The other guy, Huff, whatever his name is, don't care about him because I had no clue who he was in the first place. So, but yeah, I got Axl now, so just on the lookout for that Slash pop. So yeah, guys, that has been my haul for the past 2 weeks. I'm sorry, guys, I've been gone too long, man. It feels kind of weird not making videos on the regular, but kind of had to take a break because of stuff going on, like I said before in the beginning of the video. But I'm happy to be back, so expect some more videos coming soon, especially like I said, all those action figures. I got to go over all those. Some of the series I showed off, like Stranger Things pops, I want to take a closer look at those. The Guardians, I want to take a closer look at those. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you have subscribed to me, hit that subscribe button. I'm Deacon Do Dirty. I'll catch you guys in the next video.